When calculating slope, the first thing that I like to do is identify my x's and my y's, normally just based off of the order that I encounter them in the problem. So since this is my first ordered pair, those get the 1's, and this is the second ordered pair, those get the 2's. When calculating slope, I always think of rise over run, which is the change in y over the change in x. So, and it doesn't matter which way or which order that you subtract, just as long as you're consistent. So I think I'm going to go second minus first. So my second y minus my first y. Again, notice I'm using parentheses here. Hopefully it will save me at some point where the negative signs may be an issue. Second x minus my first x. Now I just go ahead and combine my terms on the top. So to get the top, I'm going to go ahead and get a negative 25, and in the bottom, those are going to cancel. It gives me a positive 20. From here, I can go ahead and simplify that. 5 goes into each of those evenly, so it looks like my slope is going to be negative 5/4. Second example, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to identify them as the first one that I see and the second one that I see. Following the exact same pattern. And slope doesn't change. It's still going to be the change in y over the change in x. So since I started with the second one previously, I think I'm going to do the exact same thing here. So y is on the top, x is on the bottom. Combine the terms. Top is going to give me 13 because the minus and the negative are going to cancel, and the bottom is going to give me negative 7. So my slope here, now whenever you have a negative in a fraction, you can either leave it in the bottom, leave it on the top, or you can put it all the way out in front. I like to put it in the top, just so I don't lose it in the bottom somewhere. Okay, third example. Same idea, same process. Remember, it is going to be the change in y, so subtract the y's over the change in x. So, subtract my y's over subtract my x's. Looks like that's going to give me 0 over 7, but we all know that having 0 in the top of a fraction is just 0. And there we are, calculating slope.